Okay, so we've already looked at how to launch Internet Explorer to get ourselves online, and we've looked at typing web addresses straight into the address bar of the Internet Explorer program. We're going to look in this video at links, because most websites or web pages have links on the page that take you from that page to another page of other information. We're looking at the BBC web page again here. We're in the home page, and if we go along the top here, these here are links. Now the way to identify a link, well, there's a few ways actually. As you can see, there's a small coloured bar appears under the word when you float your mouse over it. But the other thing you might notice is that the mouse pointer, which is just now it's an arrow, changes from the arrow to a pointy finger. Okay, so let's have a look at the web page, the news web page. If we click on the word news, the web page will load up the news page of the website. So we're still in the BBC website, we've just gone to the news page of it. And I might decide, okay, I'm going to look at some sport instead. Okay, so I'm on the sport page now of the BBC website, and within the sport page there are also loads of links. Every time that arrow changes to a finger, it's a link. It's something you can click and it will take you to another part of the website to get some information. So let's have a look at the tennis web page. Click on that and it will go to the tennis part of the sport page of the BBC website. And here's loads of information here. And again, look at the number of times the arrow changes from an arrow to a finger. Every time it changes to a pointy finger, that's a link. So let's look at this story here. My body failed me, says Murray. If we click on that, it will take us to that particular story. And that's how you use links. Many web pages use lots of links to link you to all the information they have, because they can't show everything on one page. Now in a previous website I said that the way to go back to a previous website was to type the address into the address bar, and that works. But since we started this video, we've looked at something like 6, 7 or 8 different web pages within the BBC website, and it would be quite difficult to remember what all those web addresses were. So we can use these two buttons here. Now these are called the back button and the forward button. And basically what happens is Internet Explorer remembers all the different web pages you've looked at, and by clicking the back button you can go backwards through the history of the web pages. So as you can see here, I'm just clicking the back button and it's going back through all the pages I've looked at. And similarly, you can click the forward button. So if you've been looking at that web page in this browsing session, then these two buttons here will remember every page you've been at and will allow you to click back and forward through all the different web pages. So we've looked at how to follow links, and then how to use the back and the forward button to navigate back and forward through the pages that you've already viewed.